Fez is always saying nobody will help him. And I say that this show is like Groundhog's Day, where it's the same show over and over. Every single day, what are we going to do for Fez? How are we going to help Fez, the advice show? Just to prove this, this is a break from 5 years ago on this exact day. And see if you can tell the difference between it and any other break. 5 years ago, today, we did this exact break. Could you ever see yourself with Fez, Patti?
I mean, as people that are great, you'll...
All right. But Patti and Fez, why don't you do this? If you two aren't with anyone else, and let's say 5 years, would you two get married?
I'll go in on that.
Whoa!
I'll do a marriage pact with Patti.
That would be cool.
All right.
All right. 5 years.
5 years from today.
2013, my lucky year.
Hopefully the Mayans are right, and it all ends in 2012. Fez is going to be at home. Come on, Mayans. Come on, Mayans. All right, Fezzy, you got 5 years.
All right.
And that's all you got.
Right.
You got 5 years.
Pushing through the market square.
5 years to the day, the marriage pact. Fez Whatley,
News have just come over.
just like any deal with the devil, your soul is due. You made the deal. Are you a man of honor or not? Here is your brand new, but 5 years used,
Was not lying.
fiance, Stalker Patti. Patti!
Well, that 5 years certainly flew by.
I know.
You guys each made the deal.
I did.
Yes, you did. You just heard it. And now, is the virgin from the O&A show going to marry the virgin from the Ron and Fez show? I take it you're still a virgin, Patti?
Yeah.
And Fez, we know you are still a virgin.
Yes.
You guys made this marriage pact.
I did.
Are you going to do it now?
No.
And I'm 100% serious. Because a big part of Fez is, I'm going to get working on it Monday. I'm going to get to that. He says it to me. He says it to Rob. He says it to his doctor. Because he knows he can keep pushing this off. This is your guys' chance to say, I said I would do something, and I'm going to do it. I don't even think that you guys have to have sex, but I definitely think you have to get married.
Is there any way to get another 5 years out of this?
I'm being totally fucking serious right now.
It's 2008.
I mean, first of all, how does it make you feel, Fez, hearing 5 years has gone by and nothing has changed in your life?
An absolute disappointed failure.
We can have another on the sport night. That was fun.
It's time, the exciting thing here, too, is we can have a best man and a bridesmaid as the same person. It's Lady Trucker.
Congratulations, Stalker, Patti, and Fezzy on your engagement! Woo-hoo! Are you guys going to Vegas to get married? You know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Go Japan.
You gotta go to Japan, dude.
Guys,
you gotta
go to
take
Japan.
your chick to Japan.
You gotta take your bride to be to Japan.
This is it. You guys are being very quiet as
Yes.
if your word means nothing.
It's shocking.
Does your word mean anything?
Yes, my word means something.
You two said 5 years ago, on this day,
To the day.
you would get married if you guys were with no one else. And you threw it out there actually acting like, oh, I'm sure I'll get to it now. Between you, you're like 110, 115 years old. What better options does either one of you have? Fez has got money. Patti is an up person. She's an optimist.
Oh, very, very nice.
Even if you guys don't like the sex, You have many of the same interests.
Companionship, you know?
Not having sex.
Old TV shows.
Old TV shows.
You don't have to be married to have companionship. That's you don't have to be
I'm
married
not,
for
but
that.
you guaranteed that you'd get married.
Fucking pact on the radio. We have audio of it from 5 years ago to the day.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Patti, yeah.
There it is.
Why would you fucking agree to it if you weren't ready to
but I didn't
get down?
You each have what the other person's lacks. Patti is an optimistic person. She's an up person. She's always looking for the good in life. Fez needs that. Fez has a paycheck and nowhere to spend it. Patti could use that.
No prenup. Patti, no prenup.
Are you guys going to live in the West Village, or are you going to live in Staten Island?
I don't know.
Go to Shaolin.
I would prefer the West Village. I don't want to make that commute.
Get a minivan. You'll be a married man now.
Jeff and George, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
It's common law.
Hey, brother, who's got the gift registry?
It's cigarettes, liquor, and cigars. That's the registry.
Perfect. That way we
I
make
don't
out a
do
little
any
bit.
of that.
Don't worry, I will make sure we get rid of it for you.
Yeah, don't worry. No worries.
Lewis, Manhattan, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's up, guys? I think I could help you out here, Fez. I think that since now that you've come out as gay, maybe that negates everything.
It would if he was sitting here with a boyfriend who was saying to us, over my dead body.
This isn't happening.
No, not as long as I'm here.
That cock is mine. And it ain't getting shared with some hussy.
That's good. You could be the guy.
Give me that cock, Fez. 'Cause that's
Look,
my dick.
The chances of you guys finding anyone now are even worse than they were 5 years ago.
You know, there's a special dating site now for people over 50. OurTime.com. I just heard about that. I was going to register with them.
Look, can I tell you something? When you and Fez get married, you can still date. We didn't say that you had to be in any certain kind of marriage. We said 5 years ago that if you guys weren't married to anybody else, you were going to get married. That's it. I didn't say that you guys couldn't go out and be in three-ways, couldn't have an open marriage.
Swing, baby.
Fez couldn't gay it up a little bit. But it's not even like Fez has Paulo living in his apartment anymore.
Or a cat.
Or a cat. I'm just worried Patty's going to end up upstate. Here's Lance. Lance, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, good morning, buddies. Let me put this king cake down real quick.
Damn. Doing it New Orleans style.
Festival season. Ron, I wanted to ask Fezzy, when you're saying a vow, is somebody going to say no homo?
I would hate to hear that come up at any wedding.
You would have heard it last night if you were watching 30 Rock. Liz Lemon dropped a no homo. Fez, nothing has changed for you over 5 years. You're being very quiet, waiting for this to pass. If you were...
I'm very nervous.
Why are you nervous? You had 5 years to do something.
Yes, and I, like everyone knows, I don't have anything on the horizon.
So...
Come on.
Go ahead and say it.
Make it real.
We'll all listen. Go ahead. Say it to her, Fez.
Stalker Patti.
This is so exciting.
Oh, God. Yes.
Will you marry me?
How about just in name only?
No, if you get married, you're getting married in front of a justice of the peace. You guys made this thing. Fez, are you ready to marry Patti?
I made the deal. I'm willing to honor it. Will you marry me, Patti?
No prenup, Patti.
That his ass.
Are you... can I wait another couple years?
No.
I'm not ready.
You are ready, Patti. Why? What's wrong with Fez?
Nothing.
You're not going to find somebody on that over 60 site that's nicer than Fez.
No.
He's loving. He's a loving man.
He's a very good person. I mean, you're going to have so much fun keeping track of his meds. You both said 5 years ago that you would get married. And Fez, you're ready to push your gayness apart and be in a hetero marriage?
I would be in a hetero marriage because that's what I promised, but I don't want to... Patti, you need to understand that I would still be searching for some gay companionship.
Patti, it ain't gonna happen. He doesn't search.
He's all yours.
You know what? I would let that be it open for him to look for a companion.
Whoa, that's great.
Progressive.
So...
And which might negate any marriage between us.
No, it wouldn't. Then you just use that in the divorce, and you get a little money for yourself.
That would be my motivation.
Hey, you let the lawyer worry about that, not you, Patti.
Come on, Patti.
Yeah. All right.
Yay!
Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Pepper. I want to ask Fez a question.
Yeah.
Hello? Hey, Fez, how long are you going to make Ron wait around to walk you down the aisle?
Oh, I'm not walking him down the aisle now. This is a legitimate, perfect wedding. These two could get married in New Jersey, Alabama, Oklahoma. Fez has joined in
Utah.
to the normal world and the way things are supposed to happen.
With a nice female.
You're not a freak
wife.
anymore, Fez.
But that
You're
was-
a good, normal person.
But that was my dream since my father passed away, that you would walk me down the aisle.
Well, you're a man now. You go, Patti walks down the aisle. You're going to buy Patti a beautiful wedding dress. You'll be standing up there in the short tux.
She has a sexy wedding dress on. Your bride-to-be.
I'm sure Hard Rock Johnny will want to put this on. I'm sure O&A are going to want to be there.
Oh.
Maybe we could do this during the O&A show at the Hard Rock because, I mean, let's face it, Patti's like their little girl.
Oh, they've raised her, man. From back in NEW days. Mm-hmm. Underneath that stairwell.
And Fez is like someone I met one time years ago and then haven't stayed in touch with. I mean, the real Fez, not this guy that shows up every day. And Patti, you can wear white, and so can Fez. This is a fucking blonde on blonde wedding.
Sick.
What kind of ring you giving her, Fez?
Onion?
I want you to be honest here. I want 3 carats. I don't want to get in a fucking onion ring.
A fat
This
rock.
ain't the last fucking Sopranos.
Look at that. That's what you want, right, Patti? Look at that thing. It's huge. Fucking blind you.
It's nice. I'm
Ain't
not
no
a
CZ
jewelry
either.
person, though.
That's a fucking blood diamond. That comes attached with some severed fucking hands.
It wouldn't be, I'm not a jewelry person.
I guarantee you the happiest person there is going to be Fez's mom. This is a dream come true for her. And I'm going to get a hold of Opie, have him call his buddy Steven Singer, and we're going to get you a beautiful engagement ring. Like one that you deserve. Jeff, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, how about we get Dawn, Anthony's sister, to perform the ceremony?
I would love that. She does such a great job.
Oh, man.
There won't be a dry pants in the house.
Wonder if Pat D'Annunzio is available.
Yeah, we could just recycle Dave's wedding. What was it? That had to be around 5 years ago we did that, right? That probably is why we got into this conversation with these two.
I think it was 6.
Really?
Yeah, it was June 2006.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, we're just rushing on in time here.
Oh, shit.
Time is just spitting out. I'll get a hold of Wiki. I know that he knows all the pretty things that we need.
He knows the ins and outs of the winning game.
You got a little D'Annunzio to rock?
I used to travel in shadows and never found the nerve to try to walk to you. Now I am a man and I know there's no time to waste, too much to lose. Girl,
That's your song, Patti.
I'll be right there.
Let Dave know it's not his song anymore. We're taking it back.
All right,
All right, turn this shit off.
Text him.
Here's the other thing, Patti. And you said you'd be open if Fez wants to have, like, get a little side
Yeah, we
himself.
could have a long distance
Marriage?
You know, I'll be in Staten Island, he'll be in the village, and we could, you know.
You guys got to consummate it, though.
It makes it legal.
We could shake hands.
Street legal.
That'll be consummation.
Yeah, shake hands like...
Bodily fluids.
No.
Spit.
No.
You're losing it, Patti. It's gone. Fez is taking it from you. We're going to be like fucking Apaches where he has to come out with the fucking rug with their blood on it, and then we all start to chant and yell and drink.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be an Indian wedding.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be Indians there. And Fez, just because you never really got the chance to be gay, I'm going to make sure I hire a ring bearer for you. So some big gay bear will come walking down with the rings. It's going to be beautiful.
This is an exciting day.
It is. It's an exciting day. I am so happy. I already got Hard Rock Johnny. Johnny.
I'm ready. We got the room. We're ready. Get the wedding planner, Wiki, and we can put together a nice little wedding. And I guess it's left me off the hook from when I got married to Fez in some chat room somehow, which is nice, too. I think I'm kind of happy about that as well. Nothing against you, Fez, but, you know.
No, you got Paulo married there. That didn't work. But the other wedding went fantastic. Yeah, the Dave wedding has just been gangbusters.
Yeah. I mean, and, you know, I think we just, like you said, we can just recycle Dave's wedding. Hopefully Fez will dress a little bit better than he did for that wedding. But
he did dress like shit that day.
Well, we were leaving on vacation right afterwards, and I had told everyone was going in vacation wear. It was June. I was in a tank top, short shorts, and Crocs.
I remember the Crocs.
Do you remember the first time you met Fez, Patti? Do you think to yourself, I'm going to marry him someday?
No.
If we're both so desperate?
No, it never crossed my mind.
So you're definitely doing this wedding, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. She is so excited. She is so excited.
This is romance.
And it's going to be real. And you guys are moving in together, and you're going to be happy together.
It's going to be great. There'll be like some dinks, you know, dual income, no kids. They'll have tons of money, be able to go out and do whatever they want. It's great.
I got a feeling they're going to adopt.
I can adopt my cat.
Oh, shit! Going. I'll tell you this.
Look, Skippy.
You are in for it with the battle axe here, Fez. She's got a remark for everything.
The old ball and chain.
Leffy's my baby, so.
Oh, that's nice. Well, watch her around Fez. Fez killed his cat.
No.
He said he took him upstate, but he killed it.
He cut its head off.
No.
It's some weird ritual.
You're going to be living in the West Village now.
Did you like that?
That would be great.
I could have dual citizenship in Staten Island anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to tell the you-know-who government. You still get your government apartment.
That money, yo.
But you'll be down in the West Village. You guys will be partying every night. You'll probably have one of those wine bottles that you melt the fucking wax all over. You have beads in front of your bedroom. You know, a couple of kids getting a fresh start in the village. Are you okay, Patti?
Their first apartment.
I heard you hack like that, and it always scares me. I know in an opera when that happens, the girl ends up dying. Who's going to be your maid of honor?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You don't have a best friend?
I mean, I know a lot of people, but
I have a feeling that you're going to see so many people on Patty's side of the church.
Oh, yeah.
And Fez's side of the church. You think your family come up for this, Fez? Think your mom will be here?
No, I doubt. Well, I guess it depends on when it is. But
Your mom is going to be ecstatic. Ecstatic.
I will fly. I'll pay to fly your mother in, Fezzy.
Whoa!
Baller.
Hey, could you also get him one of those Hard Rock honeymoons like you did for Dave?
We could probably we work on that. Yeah,
All right,
we
beautiful.
have a nice new all-inclusive resort in Punta Cana. We could send them to. They can go international.
Sick.
I need your mom to take Patti dress shopping, too. I need those two to bond. And we already know Fez is best man. Paulo.
Paulo's coming up.
This is going to be fantastic. I'm so excited, Johnny. We've done it again.
This is tremendous news. I'm very excited myself.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon with details.
See you, boys.
5 years ago to the day, these two said if they weren't with anyone else, they would get married. Well, Patti, your dreams have come true. You are getting married.
You happy?
Oh.
Kind of happy?
Yeah.
She's rubbing her hands. She's rubbing her hands too.
Just like Fez. She rubs the same way as Fez.
That'll be our vows.
Oh, God. Disgusting. Two fucking crickets. Here's Pat Rockaway. Here, I'm on Fez.
Hey, I just want to say congratulations and thanks for giving hope to all the lonely folk around the country. Also, if this ceremony will happen in the Hard Rock, how about we get Bobo's ring there, and Sandy Kane could be one of the maids of honor.
Oh, not Cindy Kane. She's
No,
lost all
please.
privileges. She's
I
lost
reject her.
She's lost all privileges.
Yeah, she did a very bad thing. Sorry. She's out.
She's done with you.
Yeah.
That's it. Fez, you going to keep the mustache or shave it?
Well, I think if I can get it nice and shaped and handlebar-y, I think it would look good in wedding photos.
He thinks we're kidding. You're getting fucking married, dude.
It could be a steampunk wedding.
You're getting married. And you think I'm fucking joking? Unless you really try to back out of it now, you're getting married. You put the deal out there.
We had the tape.
I don't want to waste time on the show again. This is a real wedding going down. And Patti, you're going to be very happy. I know that you look sad right now, but you're going to be very happy with Fez.
She looks tremendously sad.
Could you imagine if you had to marry you? Of course she's sad.
Oh, I would never marry me.
You'd rather marry Patti. I can't wait to send this to the Fez's Where Are They Now and his old high school thing. Guess who's hearing wedding bells? Let's go over here to Bruce. Bruce, you're on the Fez show.
Yeah, I don't really see how this goes wrong for Fez. I mean, Patti doesn't like sex, so he won't have to worry about that. And if she cuts her hair short enough, she looks like a waifish little twink boy anyway. It's just right.
I intend on growing my hair long.
Now, you need to talk that over with your man. You got to remember, you're growing hair for two now, Patti. All right, you don't just get to come and go as you please. Those days are over.
But I like coming and going as I please.
Yeah, I know you do, but guess what? You're married now. You made a deal with the devil. The devil wants your soul.
You're in a pact.
But I'm a Christian. I don't go for the devil.
Why did you say 5 years ago, I will get married if I'm not with anybody in 5 years?
I don't know. I probably counted on being with somebody by then. 5 years is a long time. It's years.
And yet, how many dates have you had in 5 years?
A couple. Just with friends.
So,
what base you get to?
It wasn't that kind of a date. Just a date to go have fun, go to a movie, or out to eat. That's it.
Did you kiss?
No.
You will be now. You're going to be doing a lot of fucking kissing.
And touching.
With Fez.
Rubbing.
What, are you writing a Journey song over there? This is going to be a great wedding.
It's going to be hot.
One thing this show's known for is great fucking weddings. You all right, Patti?
What? Yeah, I'm okay.
I say, just look like you were starting to puke a little bit thinking about Fez.
No, I just have asthma and the cold weather bothers it.
Hey, you got a place down in Florida now. You'd be staying with Mama Whatley.
In Florida.
No, but you'll be going down there. You can winter there. You and Mama Whatley.
Oh, but I work. My job. I have to go to work.
There's Starbucks there, Patti. Maybe you can get a transfer.
No, I like where I am better.
You know how to make iced coffee?
Yeah.
You sell a lot of that in Florida.
I like where I am better.
Patti, there's a gator in the bushes calling your name. You better get ready to head on down there.
Not going to Florida.
I would think Fez would have her as like a kept woman, so she wouldn't have to work.
Oh, yeah, no wife of his is working.
Hell no.
You don't have to live in the same place. You know, there's long-distance marriages.
You're very stubborn on all this.
Are you excited for real, Fez?
You know
this
what?
Gets everybody off your back now because you'll be married. And you never were gay. That never happened.
I am gay. I haven't had gay sex. I haven't had any sex.
You never were gay, and now you don't have to worry about going to hell, and you guys can vote for Chris Christie in a couple of years.
Perfect.
He would gladly marry you in New Jersey, wherever you need to go.
Not a big Chris Christie fan. You know, I don't like what he did to people who have worked for the Port Authority and their pensions said that they get to travel free over the bridge, and then he takes back all these people's passes that had given 30, 40 years of service. You know, things like that I don't
Patti,
like.
Stop worrying. You're part of the 13% now. You're with Fez Whatley, okay? Things are going to start going your way. All right? You're going to be living large. You're going to be farting through silk, Patti. The way you always dreamed.
Doesn't that feel good? No more working?
No, I want to work. I make an honest living. You know, I'd rather stay with where I am.
Do you feel like kissing Fez right now?
No.
just give him a little kiss. Just a little one.
It'll be mostly mustache.
No.
She's shy for her wedding night. And Fez, since you were almost gay, maybe the first time anal, you know? And you could fucking tape a picture of One Direction on her back. Fez is getting married.
Did you ever see this one
Sounds
coming?
crazy to me, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting for fucking the last 6 months for this date. I had it circled. I knew they were lying 5 years ago. I know they're lying now. I'm going to fucking send them straight down to pick up the marriage license, though. You guys are getting blood tests. You can't sit around and lie like this, Patti, and get away with it.
What?
You can. We have
you lie. You can't lie on the air to us.
We have the audio.
You made a verbal contract.
But that just... I didn't think it would be real.
Fez loves you.
More than anything.
He wants to spend the rest of his life with you. And the next 6 to 7 months are going to be unbelievably romantic. And then we have the Fez funeral. You're dressed in black. It'll be just so fucking nice.
Why a funeral? I don't get that.
I have a blockage.
You're gonna bust that. You're gonna bust that heart when you start riding that.
You know, I have a thyroid problem.
Oh, no wonder you two are so much in love. What is that?
I got a bandage on my throat because I had to get 4 needles in my neck.
See here, I thought you swallowed a battery. I saw that lump on there.
We'll just exclude the word health from the vows and just go with sickness.
I take you in sickness. These are the 2 oldest living asexuals outside of the Catholic Church. They're getting married. They promised us on the air. And now it's going to happen.
To the day 5 years ago.
I would love Shower Bench to be your maid of honor. It's Fez's best friend.
Shower bench?
And voting partner. You're going to be careful when you get in the shower. There's going to be a bench in there. Fez likes to sit down in the shower. And I believe shit. You two will probably be shower.
Ew.
Yeah, he's gross.
Ew.
Yeah, he's very gross.
Yuck. I don't do that in my shower.
The Fez does, though. So wear fucking work boots when you in
There's
there.
a place for that. It's called a latrine or toilet bowl.
Latrine. Fez, you forgot to shit in the toilet bowl? It's toilet bowl and tuna fish salad sandwich. And Fez is being so agreeable, going with it, because in the back of his mind he thinks it won't happen.
It's happening.
You know, 2 minds think alike.
Guess what? Pips, call downtown and see what it takes to get a marriage certificate.
All right.
Because that's the next fucking move we're making.